Dear United States Supreme Court, I'd like to overturn the ruling that Justice Kin, Judge Curtis A. Kin, made for the city of Los Angeles and the fans, the Iranian American fans, who want to go watch the soccer game and root for their people who are Iranian and came from a country who gave them visas legally to live in the United States. And many years ago, when the U.S. and Iran and Israel were friends with each other, and I want to talk a little bit about why the judgment of Judge Curtis A. Kin should be overturned, because I think free speech is important, and he says that free speech is important, and it's incredibly important. It's sacred bedrock of our society, and he says, but it's not without limitation. And he's right about that. It's not without limitation, but you know what? Forcing us to use the flag of the Islamic Republic means you're forcing a religion of Islam on everybody who doesn't want the religion of Islam forced on everybody, which is basically repressing freedom of religion. So it's absolutely absurd and unhearable. I haven't heard. I can't possibly believe what I'm hearing. Iranians can't take the flag of the that the Iranians who live in Iran are chanting for every day on the streets, and the people here, everybody, basically all the Americans, which the game is being held in America, and Iranian Americans who have had businesses, so many great sports businesses here since hate the Islamic Republic of Iran and love the flag that they grew up in, the flag that taught Americans and so many other people and gave so many incredible things to the United States of America from 1925 to 1979, and plus the generation of people like me whose parents grew up in that society, in that country with the Sun and King flag. For that flag to be banned, and for us to say that we have to be sitting down in the stadiums, not able to support our true Iranian heritage, our true Iranian culture, which means freedom from Islam, freedom from being forced to sit and pray to the religion of Islam, freedom from being forced to sit and speak in a different language, and follow rules of having to wear chadors on our heads, and forcing our kids to learn what Muhammad teaches instead of whatever religion we want to choose. That is more than just limiting free speech. That's denying the basic rights of religion, and that's denying the basic rights of everything, because that flag represents a flag that denies the basic rights of religion and freedom of choice. And it's not just freedom of speech, and you know what? It does limit freedom of I hope that the Superior Court overturns this ruling by Judge Kin, and I think that it's time to make sure that the Islamic Republic of Iran's government knows that we don't have to be forced to be afraid of showing our flag, afraid of showing our being free of whatever religion is they want to teach us, because religion and state should not be mandatory. And under the Iran's Lion and King Sun and King flag, religion was never mandated on anyone. No religion was forced upon anybody. But with the flag that Judge Kin is letting the fans show in the stadium is the Islamic Republic of Iran's flag, that basically banned all other religions except for Islam. And it tortured and persecuted Baha'i faith, Christian faith, and Jewish faith since its foundation. And it's probably still doing the same thing today. So that's a really unfair judgment and perception of why it's a bad um, it's a bad reason for us to have our flag banned at the stadium, and also it's not doesn't really seem constitutional, and it doesn't it's actually on the side of people who are unconstitutional, and on the side of people who are civil and the civil rights, religious rights, constitutional rights, or on the side of that's not the kind of flag that represents our country. And if our country is showing Iran if our country's hosting the World Cup and all of our citizens want to support Iran because of that flag, then it's not the Islamic Republic of Iran, Iran's flag that should be forced upon everybody. If people want to have that flag there, then that's their business. But we have the right to have our flag as we see it, because those Iranians over there would never have anything if it wasn't for us.